There is a lot of hypocrisy in this society. Certain so-called monks and so-called nuns practice celibacy, but this celibacy is out of negation, denial. The celibacy that goes through denial is perverted. Your mind will be filled with sexuality. The real celibacy that happens gracefully through alertness, through acceptance, becomes a grace. The celibacy that comes through self-realization, understanding the futility of the sex life, such a celibacy has a beauty of its own, and by it goes beyond itself. Then it is love, then it is a prayer, and the love that was flowing toward the opposite sex starts flowing towards the divine. The same love, the same energy, but now it starts flowing towards the divine. Rahu 7, this life moves you through many sexual encounters. But if you remain satisfied with just the sexual experiences, then there is no further growth to yourself. If you bring awareness through meditation, then there is a possibility that a time would come in your life when you would say, I had enough of sex, now let me see what goes beyond sex. Then you are truly growing inside out. Then you can live a life of a celibate. Then there is a certain fragrance of truth in your actions. Then there is harmony in what you think, what you say, and what you actually do. And when you walk the talk, life is no more the same. You are no more the same. Then there is a song to it, a poem, a beautiful painting, and life becomes a garden of bliss. If you have a Rahu in the 7th house, if you have a Rahu 7, satisfy your desires. You are born to satisfy your set of desires. But also remember the fact that after one desire is satisfied, the next is always in waiting. And so one has to know when to stop. For Lao Tzu, the divine master says, too much is the only sin. This knowing comes only through self-realization. And self-realization comes only through meditation, my fellows. I say to you all again and again, meditate. Please meditate every day. Please chant the name of the Holy Lord. A time comes in life when an evolved soul realizes the futility of sex. This self-realization is the turning point in his or her life. Then there is no looking back. The sky is clear and you are ready to fly. It is necessary to remember that Kabir has suggested meditation. Buddha has suggested meditation. Meditation is a different approach. It has nothing to do with God. It has something to do with you, with your mind. It has to create a silence within you, a deep, utter silence. In that utter silence, you will start feeling the presence of God. But unless you experience sex with awareness, how can you realize its futility? And so instead of condemning sex, one has to experience sex in all possible ways, through marriage or through relationships. The great saints and yogis you see today, do you think they never have had sex in their past lives? They must have had, but they brought awareness to their life, so much awareness that this life they are totally free of any sexual desires. The moon has become full and now there is no moving back. So do not condemn anything in life. Everything at some point of life is necessary for you to realize what is real gold and what is fake gold. Love to you all, my fellows. Meditate every day and remember, when you meditate, God is always with you. God is watching you. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.